again. My name is Greg Young, coming to you live one more time with my morning life motivation, with my morning life wake up motivation. And this morning I'm going to talk to you about a topic that skin color does not matter. Skin color does not matter, and skin color does not matter, and it doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. And the reason why I say that, the color of your skin don't make you good or bad. And I'm gonna tell you why. You can be black, red, yellow, purple, and still be a bad person. It doesn't matter because you're black or white if that's going to determine if you're good or bad. The way you determine if you're a good or bad person is that what's inside your heart determines who you are, if you're good or bad. If you're a good person, then you have a nice, giving, and caring heart. You're always willing to help somebody. You're always willing to lift somebody up and not tear somebody down. Those are the characteristics of a good person. A good person is always there when you need them. A good person is always by your side. A good person is one that always sticks by you through thick and thin. No matter what the situation is, when times get rough, they're right by your side. When times get easier, they're right by your side. When it seems like you have no way out, they're right by your side. That is the definition of a good person. A good person is loyal, honest, and true. That's the best way I can sum it up. And if you're one of those type of people, you're a good person. But the thing is, you can't be both. You're either going to be good or bad. You can't straddle the fence. You can't be good some days and be bad the other day, because that's a double split personality. You have to choose which one you want to be. You want to be good or you want to be bad. But here's the thing. When you're a good person, you're willing to help somebody. When someone comes to you for advice on something, on a particular thing, and they say, hey, Greg, man, what is your opinion on this? Okay, I've looked at this and I'm thinking about investing in this business. I need your honest opinion. So if you're a good person, you're going to tell that person your honest opinion, even if you know that what they're doing is not going to work. If you're a good person, you're going to be honest with them and you're going to tell them, and then you're going to explain to them why you feel like this won't work. But the thing is, it's only your opinion. It's up to them to make the last decision if they want to do it or not. But if you're a good person, you're going to give them good, friendly advice, and you're going to tell them everything that you believe that could possibly go wrong within them making that choice to do that, or whatever the situation is. And then if you're a good person, you loyal, you true, you honest, you're willing to stick by someone's side, you're willing to be honest with them no matter what the situation is. Those are the characteristics of a good person. Now, don't get me wrong, every good person makes mistakes because we're not perfect. But I'm just saying the characteristics of a good person is loyal, honest, and true. So if you fall in that category, then you're a good person. And then the thing is, in this world, in these worlds, in the days and times, you want to be a good person. So that way, because you have to remember, you are what you represent. If you represent yourself as a good person, then you're gonna be a good person, or you are what you attract. So if you're a good person, you're gonna attract good people because of the simple fact that you're a good person and people are gonna be around you. Now, on the other hand, if you're a bad person, you're gonna attract negative people. You're gonna attract unloyal and dishonest people, and disrespectful and mean and deceitful and trifling people. Those are the characteristics of bad people. So those people like that, you want to stay away from them if you're trying to head down a successful path in life, because those people cannot do nothing but hold you back and not move you forward, because they're going to always be telling you what you can and cannot do when you're trying to do something. They're going to tell you, man, you can't do that, man. Ain't nobody never did that. I wouldn't try that if I was you. Man, you crazy for doing that. Instead of them encouraging you, they're disencouraging you to do whatever it is you want to do. But you need a person around you that's going to be good and that's going to encourage you to do better. But like I said, skin color doesn't matter, and it doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. That's just the bottom line. There's only two categories of people, good or bad. You cannot be in between. But my advice to you is to try to be the best person that you can be. And the reason why I say that is because when you strive to be the best person that you can be, you will attract other people. You are what you attract. What you represent is what you attract. So if you represent yourself as a good person and you show respect and honesty and dignity and loyalty towards people, then you're going to be respected as a good person. And now you're going to have more people that look up to you, because more people look up to a good person than they do a bad person. Nobody looks up to a bad person, because a bad person is always trying to find fault in everything that someone does. Or they're always trying to keep you in the bad situation that you're in. So they're not trying to help you advance. They're always telling you what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot accomplish. Or if I was you, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. Or man, you must be crazy for trying to do that. But those are the people that are bad people. They go around talking behind people's back. They're deceitful, they're honest, they're disloyal, they're cheaters. They do all different types of things. They just want to keep drama going on. That's what a bad person is. A bad person is full of drama. You don't need those people around you if you're trying to make it to the next level in life. You need drama-free life, because now you can think and you can focus and you can do the things that you need to do to get to the level where you need to go. But you cannot get to the level of success that you need to get to if you're hanging around bad people. Because my mama had a saying, if you hanging around people that ain't doing no good, you're going to be the next one in the bus that's not doing no good. So you want to hang around the people that is on your success level, where you're trying to go. The people that is trying to help you and uplift you, those are the good people that are in your life, that are encouraging and encouraging you to do better and telling you to keep on moving strong when you feel like giving up, when you don't feel like doing something in the morning, when you don't feel like showing up. That person encouraged you to keep moving on strong, and it reminds you of what you're trying to accomplish. And those are great mentors. Those are great support systems. But the thing is about it, you have to have a circle of good people in your life if you want to reach the level of success that you want to go to, because you cannot go to a successful level with a negative person. I'm just going to be honest with you. You cannot go to a successful level with a negative person. And I'm going to tell you why. Because every time you try to strive to go higher, that negative person is going to be telling you that you can't go no higher. Now, when you're trying to go to a next level in life of success, and you have a good person and a supportive person by your side and pushing you and encouraging you to keep moving forward, even when you don't feel like moving forward, now your success level is greater at achieving what you want to achieve, because you have the right support system. See, what we have to realize in life is that when we try to accomplish anything in life, we need a support system. And we need that good support system. We don't need that negative, bad support system, because that negative person is going to always tell you what you cannot do, because they have a negative mindset, because they don't have the courage to get up and try what you're doing. So therefore, they will tell you that you can't do it and try to talk you out of your success level, because they want you to stay where they are. And those are people that are negative. They're not encouraging you to do better. And those are the people that you don't need to be around. You need to have a circle of surrounding of people that's going to support you. So I'm challenging you today. Take a look around in your circle and see how many good people you have in it and how many negative people you have in it. How many good persons and how many bad persons. And you will distinguish where your success level is at or going based upon the circle of the amount of people that you have in your life that is positive. The more positive people you have in your life that are good people that are encouraging you to do better, encouraging you to move on forward and do what you need to do, that's the more success level that you have, because you have a support system. See, what we have to realize in life, in order to achieve anything in life, we need a support system. And we need a support system of good people, not bad people. Because if you have a support system of bad people, you're not going to get to where you want to go. There's always going to be that stinking thought in your head for you believing that you cannot achieve what you want to achieve. And no matter how hard it gets, you're not going to focus on getting to where you want to be in life when you have a bad support system of negative people that's telling you what you can and cannot accomplish. Those people are going to hold you back. But if you got a support system of people that are positive in your life and they're encouraging you to go on and move forward and do what you need to do, Greg, to get to the next level and build what you want to build to get to where you want to be, and they're encouraging you and they're telling you, hey, man, go ahead and try that. I believe you'll be very successful at that. You're a smart young man. I've been watching you. You smart. Everything you do, you make great decisions. You'll be great at that. Go ahead and invest in it, man. I know you can learn that. You're smart. Those are encouraging people that are in your circle that are good, that is trying to tell you, keep moving forward no matter what the consequences are, no matter what the situation is. But now if you got a bad person in your life that's no good, the first thing they're going to say, man, you know what, man, Greg, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't do that if I was you, man. You're going to lose all your money. That ain't nothing but a scam, man. You ain't finna make no money. You ain't finna do nothing. People like that, you don't need to be in your life, because number one, when someone like that is that negative and trying to tell you something that you cannot accomplish, you need to take a look at their lifestyle. And when you take a look at their lifestyle, that will determine the level of why they are so negative. All the people that is negative, I guarantee you right now, is not heading far in life. They're at the point in life right now to where they're settled and they're comfortable and they're not trying to move no further. You try to show them something, they don't want to take a look at it. They'll tell you no right off the bat. They're already prejudged the situation before they even take a look at it. And those people are negative people. Those people are bad people. They're not good for you because they're not going to do nothing to encourage you to move on forward. They're only going to keep doing things to keep you held back. And the thing is, what you have to look at, if you want to make the best out of life and you want to get what you deserve out of life, you've got to have a positive support system. You cannot get to where you need to be in life with a negative support system. So that's why I say skin color doesn't matter. You know, skin color doesn't matter, and it doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. It's not based on the color of your skin that determines you good or bad. What's inside of your heart determines you a good or a bad person. So do you have that good heart to where you're willing to help people and do whatever you can to encourage people to move on to the next level and encourage them to keep doing better and telling them that they can do better? All they got to do is just keep trying. Or do you have that bad heart to where everything comes out your heart and everything comes out your mouth is negative and you never have nothing positive to say? Those are the bad people. Are you always trying to do something behind somebody's back and do them wrong? Or are you always trying to disrespect people and not treat them right? Those are bad people. You don't need those bad people in your circle. If you want to get to the next level in life to where you want to be as successful as you know that you can be, you have to have a circle of people that want to go where you're going. And those people have to be positive. They have to have a positive mindset. They have to have consistency within themselves. And they have to be able to encourage you to keep moving on strong when you don't feel like going on, when you don't feel like getting up and showing the deal in the morning time, or when you don't feel like getting up and showing up, when you've had a hard night of working like I did last night. That's the reason why I'm so late doing this morning life wake up, because I was up late working on some projects I had going, but I knew those projects had to get done. And I also knew that I had to bring this morning life wake up motivation to you this morning as well. So I said, well, maybe I'll do it a little bit later, but I'll still do it. That's a person that has consistency. Out of all I had to do last night, and I was up until like 3 o'clock this morning doing it, but I got into bed and I said, hey, I know I'm not going to be able to bring it, at 9, but I do know that I will possibly be able to bring it, at 10. around 9:30, start at 9:15 and be done by 10, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to start at 8. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get enough sleep. But even though I knew that, I still was inspired to come on here and give you this motivation this morning, because I want you to know, I want you to be able to distinguish the difference in between good and bad people, because sometimes people get manipulated by people and they think they're good, but they turn out to be bad, because a person shows you their representative and you see that representative and it's all good, but then when you actually start to deal with that person, you see a different person. So that's just a person they did what they had to do to get you, but they didn't know what they had to do to keep you. And that's why you have to be real pay attention to what type of people that is surrounding you and in your circle, and determine if those are the good people that you want to go on and move forward with into the next journey, or determine if those are the bad people that you want to leave behind. You know, because like I said, in everything that you do in life, you're not going to always have support. You're not going to always have a big support system. But whatever support system that you have that's positive and encouraging and respectful, then you take that and run with it. And then you change your mindset, and you believe that no matter what the situation is that I'm in today, I know tomorrow it will be a brighter day than today. I know that I will be a step further tomorrow than I am today. And those people like that are encouraging you to keep believing that, those are good people. Those are the people you need to leave in your life. But the people that are always got something negative, that's always putting you down, that's always telling you what you cannot and cannot accomplish, those are bad people. They don't want to see you succeed, because they don't have the courage and the willpower to try what you're doing. So therefore, they're going to tell you that it's not going to work. So don't allow someone to talk you out of your dreams, your visions, your goals, your purpose, just because of their opinion, because they're a bad person and they don't want to move forward and they don't want to see you move forward. And that's what you have to realize. And that's what I'm saying to you in my morning live wake up motivation this morning, is that watch the company you keep. Because when you watch the company you keep, then that will determine the destination as to where you're headed in the success or failure. You know, if you keep a company of people that is always encouraging, sooner or later you're going to get the success that you want. If you hang around and keep a company of people that's always got something bad to say about somebody, always talking about somebody, always doing wrong things to somebody, always being deceitful, disrespectful, dishonest, and doing all those things, then those are the people, if you hang around them long enough, it's going to rub off on you. So you don't want to, if you want anything to rub off on you, let success rub off on you, and hang around good people that's going to encourage you to move on to the next level in life. But this is what we have to realize: skin color doesn't matter. Skin color doesn't matter, and it doesn't mean a thing. Skin color doesn't matter, and it doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or a bad person. And that's what you have to realize. No matter what your skin color is, it does not determine your personality. I'll say that again. No matter what your skin color is, it does not determine your personality. You determine your personality as to what type of person you are, and as the type of what type of person that you was raised to be, and how you came up, your upbringing determines your personality. If you were around people that always taught you to be respectful and say yes sir, no sir, thank you, no thank you, and all those things, then you were brought up around good people, and you're going to continue to be a good, respectable person. If you were one of those persons that was brought up around people, and every time you turn around, they was cussing each other out, they was fussing at each other, they was telling each other they're not going to amount to nothing, they're not going to be nothing, they never had nothing positive to say, if everything came out of their mouth was negative, all that is gonna transfer into you But get this. I want you to really realize this real good. All because all that transfers into you, it does not mean it has to define who you are. You can change. All because your upbringing was disrespectful, it doesn't mean that you have to be disrespectful when you get grown. Because you should take as a learning experience from everything and all the disrespectful things that was said when you was growing up to make you want to change and not want to live, not want to raise your children in that atmosphere that you was raised in if it was one of those disrespectful atmospheres. You want to be able to teach yours how to respect people, how to love people, how to be kind to people. Because I'm telling you right now, the more generous you are, the more loving you are, the more kind you are, the further you're going to get in life. The more people that's going to adapt to you, the more people that's going to deal with you, the more people that's going to do business with you if you have a business going on or whatever you have going on in your life, the more you respect people, the more respect you get. You know, the more things you do to help people, the more help you're going to get. The more kind words you say to people, the more kind people are going to be to you. That's just the way it goes. So you have to realize if you want to make it in life, you have to learn how to be a kind person, to be a good person, and don't be a bad person and disrespectful, because that doesn't get you nowhere in life. A lot of people may think that it gets some places in life because they're pushy and they're overbearing and it gets them some type of authority. But in the long run, if you're disrespectful and you're pushy and you're overbearing, you're going to lose. Because the thing is, people are not going to keep dealing with people that have a bad, disrespectful personality. So you got to realize that your personality determines your destination as to where you're headed. So have a good personality, a loving personality, a caring personality, always willing to do something for somebody, even when you don't have to. Just do something. You know, if you see somebody need help with something, hey, can I help you with that? Or if you see somebody struggling with something, hey, let me give you a hand. Or anything, any kind gesture that you can do is going to help you along the way to be able to get to the point in life to where you want to be. But if you don't understand how to be respectful to others and how to treat other people right, then you're not going to get what you want out of life. You know, because nobody wants to be around nobody that's disrespectful. Nobody wants to be around nobody that does not respect people, that is deceitful and dishonest and all those things. People don't want to be around those people. People want to be around somebody that's going to encourage them and going to tell them, hey, you know what, Greg, man, I think the thing you're doing, man, is really good. And just keep doing what you're doing, man, and keep changing people's lives and keep speaking to people and keep giving people definitions of people and how people should be. I think that's very encouraging to people. You know, you're making a difference. Keep doing it. People like that encourages you to do better, and you will take that in your mind and inside of your head and your mindset, and you will do better. Because you will want to do better when someone is encouraging you to do better. But when someone is encouraging you not to do better, now you lose your courage, and someone is telling you that you cannot do better than what you're doing. Now you lose your courage and you don't want to keep moving on because you think that you cannot succeed in whatever you're doing. But I'm here to tell you this morning, don't allow nobody to stop you from moving forward to where you want to be in life. And word to the rise, you know, skin color does not matter. It doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. My challenge to you is that evaluate where you are in life right now and take a look at, you know, how many good things you got going on in your life and how many bad things you got going on in your life that could possibly create change that could get you to another level mentally, physically, or financially, or whatever it is that you want to do, and start to implement those changes in your life. And I guarantee you things will change in your life because you have changed your mindset. Once you change your mindset from one way to the other, it creates change in your life. So now, this morning, I have my call to action, which is my new product, which is Skin Tech. And I just want to show you a quick video of it. Here we go.
I sampled my mechanic before he did the work on my car. He only had to wash his hands one time.
It makes your hands soft. You don't have to use those things. It's up to 4 hours to
Try Mechanical Invisible.
This is Skin Tech, a broad spectrum protective in foam form. It is literally an invisible glove on our skin, and it helps eliminate viruses, bacteria, and even spores on contact. What's really fascinating about it is that it can also protect your skin from corrosive substances such as acid-based insolvent. In fact, do you know what? We're going to show you exactly in this video how it protects your hand against chloride acid, an acid that would normally burn. We waited 5 minutes for it to completely dry, and now we're applying acid chloride. We use the screws to show that there's an actual chemical reaction that takes place, and as you can see, it doesn't really affect the hand, and we get a 4-hour protection against acid chemicals, bacteria, viruses, no matter what. This is just amazing, right? This is by far the best sanitizing product in the world. Skin Tech. Soft to the touch and tough as nails.
Okay, there you have it. It's Skin Tech. Like I said, I have it right here. And like I said, you can get a 50 millimeter bottle, and it'll last you up until 1 month with regular use for $25. And then you can get a 150 millimeter bottle that will last you up until 3 months with regular use for $50. Like I said, click the link below. You see the acid test. The screws didn't even burn inside his hand. This is a powerful product, and it has taken the world by storm when it comes to protecting your skin. So if you want to protect yourself and your loved ones, click the link below at thismakesense.com and get your Skin Tech today and protect your loved ones from all these different chemicals that are out here that could be harmful to their system and that could be harmful to them as well. And like I said, for all you entrepreneur-minded people that's out there, ground level product, not sold in stores. If you're interested in becoming a distributor of this product, click the link below at thismakesense.com or whichever one of my multi-platforms that I screen from that you're seeing it on. Click the link below at thismakesense.com or type it in the chat, whichever platform that you're on. But here's the deal. Just remember, this product will protect your hands from up to 4 hours even after hand wash. Now I'm going to do a demonstration. Put it in your hands. You rub it in. You rub it in. Get it all in between. Takes about 5 minutes for it to dry. But once that 5 minutes is up and it dries, now I have just formed an invisible glove over my hand that protects my hands for up to 4 hours, even after hand wash. So I'm just letting you know, there's no other product out here like this on the market. It's an alcohol-free product. And then, you know what? If that's not enough, then get your Skin Tech today. Click the link at thismakesense.com below. In every Skin Tech purchase, you are feeding a homeless child through our Boom Foundation. That's a win-win. Even if you don't want the product, just do a donation to feed a homeless child. How about that? You know, we need your help, and we're asking for your help through the purchase of Skin Tech so you can help us feed these homeless child. I'm having a contest. I'm trying to sell the most bottles of Skin Tech so I can feed a lot of homeless child to win this contest. I need your help. So click the link at thismakesense.com below and get your Skin Tech today so you can feed a homeless child. And now you will be undid your donation of giving. Now, once again, I just want to say, look at how smooth my hands are. Do you see that? Front and back, very smooth. It has dried. You see how it looks? Looks real smooth. Now, here's the deal. Get your Skin Tech. Get your Skin Tech today. Protect your loved ones and those that you care for. And protect yourself while you're out there on that job. Now, I just like to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Up Motivation this morning. And just remember, skin color does not matter. And it doesn't mean anything. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. I challenge you to evaluate your goods from your bads this week and eliminate all the bad things that is holding you back from your success. And you will start to see change created in your life, and you will start to get to the lifestyle that you're looking for, and you'll start on that journey moving where you want to be. So do me a favor, like, comment, and share on this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Up Motivation this morning. God bless you. I love you, and God loves you, and so do I. And have a blessed day, and goodbye.